Okay, so the last chapter was chapter 4. This is chapter 5, in the wonderful world of Helrealm. Chapter 5 is the last chapter in the game that's actually split between the characters. Chapter 6 will be more heavily story-focused and will involve both characters playing a section. And then chapter 7, you'll actually be able to switch between the two as the final chapter, and that's the chapter where we need to actually be able to, swap because the game ends at the end. But like I say, chapter 5 is the last chapter in which we'll pick Ellen or Keats to complete the action. But since I've done the last 4 chapters with Ellen first, we shall continue the last choice in who to pick with Ellen. Doesn't she feel special? Chapter 5. Guilt. I shouldn't have taken that final sandwich. I know someone else could have used it. This is my conclusion. Each time you see those dreams, you uncover deeply hidden memories. Memories are just what triggered your subconscious. Once again, I know that he hasn't directly been to another world, but come on. You've seen some stuff there, buddy. Now, let's try to explore your past. Through hypnosis. Cecilia, you were in the village from when you were 5, remember? Yes, I loved it here. People are smiling at me. Was the boy that brought you? Yes, you mean Herv. He was so gentle and he liked reading books. He taught me so many things. Herv has an incurable disease. Yes. Because hypnosis is well known for being the most scientifically accurate form of exploring your memories. Never has problems whatsoever, no. It's always works perfectly. Calm down. What next? What did you do? I heard about the fairies. If I pray for 9 days, Herv will be saved. So I did just that. I prayed each day. That would save him. What happened on the final day? The final day was Samhain. Yes, it all happened on that night. Cut to black, don't tell us anything. What happened? I passed out there. Not like when I usually pass out. This was bad. I'm so sorry. I must have fainted. What is it? Well, we've made you cluck like a chicken and dance for us for our amusement, but we have discovered no plot points. No plot points whatsoever. Did I say something wrong? Well, you did tell us some very deep, dark secrets, but unfortunately none relevant to 17 years ago. Although, now we know why you like that skirt so much. Have a rest today. Wait, I must see for myself. Show me the video. Okay, if she was under and didn't know what was going on, how would she know there was a video? No. What? I mean, you can hardly see it anyway. It's just so grainy and scrambled and terrible. No, it's terrible quality. Don't look at it. We'll throw it in the trash. It'll be fine. You just need some rest. You're mentally exhausted. Please? Okay? Oh, come on. Show it to me. I'll have to analyze the results. I can't say anything at this point. That huge plot revelation, no, we can't be certain if that's a revelation or not. The video? No, that wouldn't do. I can't show you. I've got to hide it. Doctor-patient confidentiality. I keep things confidential from you. Must not show you. Absolutely not. Oh, come on. What did I talk about? I must see the video. I'll break in at night and steal it. At night, people stay at the church. They're not in their rooms. That has not been true so far. All the doors are locked and you can't get in at night. I checked. Oh yeah. Harriet's dead. A picture of Harriet. What would she have said? I'm in a wheelchair. Go away. Oh, yeah, that's right. Ellen? No, it's nothing. I'm not the one to ask. It's not my thing. Ask O'Connell, for goodness sake. I mean, that was some pretty dark stuff you said while you were under. I shouldn't tell you it. I mean, wow. Kinky. Wow. Whether or not you really meet the dead has nothing to do with me. How should I put it? If you can develop a deep understanding of the feelings of the living and the dead, it has just as much value as truly meeting the dead. It doesn't matter if you're crazy, sweetie, I'll still like you. But we'll have you in a padded room. I have nothing to do with this chapter. Go away. I'm frightened. I feel like something terrible might happen. Why? Poor little 8-year-old and her terrible paranoia. Hey, barkeep. Did you know that your niece has an anxiety disorder? During the time you've been here, Charlotte has gotten much better. It's almost as if she's practically grown up. From 8 to 28. Probably not. So I thought to myself, perhaps it was about time for her to have a mother in her life. I'm going to put on a wig and dress in drag. What do you think? I spoke to my relatives about arranging a marriage. They wouldn't give me the time of day. I recommended a few girls, but not the time of day for some reason. That's the way it goes, I suppose. Everything in life can't go perfectly. We all face our own difficulties. Hey, Mom and Dad, can you set me up with a girl? No. Oh, that sucks. Charlotte really likes you. Try to get better for her sake. She's not sick. Do you mean get mentally better? Stop being so crazy. My niece needs you. I don't want to do that. So, out the door I went. And when there's nothing else for you to do, and nothing else for you to do, and no one else to talk to, take a nap. Yes, Ellen, rest in the comfy bed. There should have been more furniture-themed folks in the Endless Corridor. Creepy furniture with creepy furniture folk. That would have been neat. Good thing you left the door unlocked, like every other night. Ah, yes. It's easy to find the tape because it is a glowing speck of light, you see. Ooh, it's my handy-dandy video. You can view it by connecting it to television. Actually, you can view it by putting it into a VCR connected to a television, but, Ellen's coming off as pretty dumb, so... Loading. Loading.
I remember it clearly. On the day of Samhain, the fire festival, I walked off alone.
Where to?
The Dolmen tomb.
The Dolmen? Why?
I used to go to the ruins each night to say a prayer.
Was anything different about that night?
The entrance of the Dolmen was open. I went inside. I felt drawn to the tomb.
Were you not afraid?
I was, but I felt like I had to go in.
Can you remember? What was it that you saw inside there? Try to stay calm. You set foot inside the ruins. And then?
I saw something in the darkness. I thought perhaps it was the old bones of some animal. But it was a fairy.
You saw a fairy?
No, it couldn't have been. Fairies don't really exist, do they?
Well, that's what most adults would say. And unfortunately, I would have to agree with them. So, let's review what you've told me. You spotted something. It appeared to be a fairy. But on further inspection, it was no such thing. But if it was not a fairy, then what gave you such alarm?
I don't know, but it was something terrible. Oh.
Stop it! It's quite enough.
Why is Suzette even there?
Oh, now I remember. I saw.
Sorry to interrupt the broadcast. We're here to bring you the entrance to hell. In antiquity, the being concealed the secrets of the netherworld. The means to envision an afterlife. The living imagined the land of the dead as a place where sins committed in the corporeal world were punished. The fear of this fate created this inferno we call Hell Realm. Why am I here? I wasn't asked here by the dead, was I? Then why? You had a desire to come yourself. Hell Realm gave you an invitation. That's right, Ellen. Even you feel like you should punish you. It smells like rotten eggs. Go to the court to defeat the final folkville. Soon. How about 5? We're almost there, Ellen. Ah, but you lied. There are more than 5. Hello there, strange man. Anything you'd like to know? Operating plants in Helm can get you in trouble. If you're attacked as a result from the smaller groups, beware. It's another realm. Travel down certain paths and never make it back. You've not forgotten to use the portals to change your clothes, are you? Personally, I keep at least 30 different outfits. Takes my snazziest gear to brighten up this drab hole. People envision the world after death as a realm for punishing sins committed in life. This concept gave birth to Hellrealm. Every culture has a hell, don't they? Keen. This goes to show that society can't get enough of the whole sin thing. Social commentary for Buddhism of Hell. Free of charge. Also, there's far less fire than I would have thought. Welcome to Hellrealm. You brought yourself here. What you seek lies this way. It is the courts. The judge of Hellrealm's courtroom only shows himself during the trial. The denizens of Hellrealm go wild over his fair judgment in court. Hell, well known for giving fair and even-handed judgments. Ah! Whoosh. Off into the bright notice in you. Hey, Scarecrow. Scarecrow? Must I fight Keats? I don't know, Helen. You know him better than I do. Sometimes I feel like I hardly know him at all. Sometimes he'll say something that cuts through my heart like a searing dagger. Suppose the fairy Lord doesn't want him stirring up any more mischief than he already has. But, you know, Helen, Keats isn't the only person you should be concerned about. You mean the Fiend? Nah, not exactly. Just have a strange feeling, that's all. Yeah, I have an idea. Leave this to me, Helen. I don't want to fight Keats either. I feel sorry for him. Deeper and deeper into hell we go. Starting out with page 3. Let's see here. Book of Hell. Cthulhu Fatan. Nah, it's something different, sorry. Okay, there's a very angry man and there's some birds in the sky. Does not really help me that much. Bogart is an evil fairy that haunts homes and causes mischiefs. Some say that if you're mean to a brownie, turn to a Bogart or to Tide. Let's see, we got a left and we got a right. And the map doesn't do a very good job of hiding the fact that there's little bits of room attached to them. another one. Just keep coming. Keep setting them up, and I'll keep knocking them down. Spiral around. Collecting all kinds of pages today. Bogghurst will knock down the one-eyed charging guys. Oh, so that's a cool effect in the stone. Hey, look, it's like Evil Matrix. Destroy element, because that's what the Bogghurst is. Some of the guy. of you guys. Seriously? Come on. Just you and me. And your soul is very punchable today. Get out of here. One-eyed freak. There's no save point. There's always a save point behind the mini-boss. And, great. Flowers are very dangerous. Just passing through. Here's some of those super dangerous flowers. That's where I came in. That's a dead end. Mandragoria! Mandragoria is a variety of medicines, but the screaming immense when operated is so terrifying that even the most fearless die in shock. Faction detests humans and often gets together and talks on how to take over the worlds. Apparently haven't worked out a good plan yet, though. Fomor. Fomor are descendants of giants who flourished long ago. They don't care. Their environment had been harsh. They take it all in stride. That perfectly describes the giant, hulking, raging beast that I've seen so far. Except for not. Oh boy. No time for chat, must be going. Hey there, creepy dude. What's going on? Anything you want to know? The two-sided folk. He's quick but weak-willed. He's a busy fellow, getting tempted one moment, falling asleep the next. Be careful of the elevator. Once it begins to move, it doesn't stop until there's only one left. So it's a Highlander elevator. How long has a wide range of sayings and antidotes? They're collected together. Picture book hidden somewhere in Hellrealm. Just like every other realm. I could probably learn a thing or two from that picture book myself. In Hellrealm Court, the judge likes to have birds perform cleric duties. That's stupid. That job is for the birds. Hey, the Fairy Lord. Fairy Lord? Ellen! Not be long before our aspirations are finally fulfilled. Fairy Lord, what are you doing in the Netherworld core? Levine pierced one of the twin trees with a spear, blocking its power. The tree is what projected the vision of the Netherworld upon the worlds of men. But citizens of the Netherworld are unable to pull the spear free. Then you need me to... That is correct, Ellen. Only you can do it. You are our only hope, Ellen One Kenobi. It will cause its share of pain. The world of humans will eventually settle down once peace is restored in the Netherworld. It's for your sake as much as it is for ours. Don't worry, it's totally for you. It's not selfish at all. Well, well, the good Lord. Arena's turned you into a pawn. Nah, I just don't like your style, old man. Perhaps we should settle this here. Hang on. Unlike Levine, Keats does not care about the world. Keats cares not about the world with Netherworld core. If you overlook this, you retreat. Fairy Lord. I must say, your arrogance and wanton use of coercion reminds me of home. Perhaps you picked up a few things from us humans. Keats, stop it. Lowly human, watch your tongue. Our precious Netherworld is exposed to peril by your kind. You're the type of leader that inspires rebellion. You know not the gravity of leadership over the fairy realm. Those guys, always singing and dancing, and I have to be the most jolly of all. I hate being jolly. Ellen, surely you see through him. He only cares about staying in control. Enough! Away with you. Ellen, urge the court. You shall soon be freed from this ancient curse. I'm still here for you, Ellen. Lucky you, Ellen. Things worked out for the best. Now all that's left is to go to the court in Hellrealm and defeat the Folklore. ancient times, it was a terrible crime to travel to the netherworld by donning the cloak. But today, it's easy bothered, and the fairy lords accepted the practice. The dead who end up in the Hell Realm have committed the gravest of sins. Or they just think they have. Which gets me thinking, why did you come to Hell Realm? What are you guilty of, little girl? Climb the rope. Ascend. Descend. It's not verbal because I haven't actually ascended yet. And a door that leads somewhere else. Tell me your secrets, door. Bogarts! Oh, and they're angry. They're not Bogarts. They are just a poorly reused model. They're actually pretty well reused, but unfortunately, they're not like when they reuse models. Three at the same time, boy. There's more of them. Take you all down. I guess they just fall off. No matter how many I slay, there's still more. Tide. This is where you're supposed to rank up a whole bunch. I think I'm almost out of dudes. Oh, there's a reward too. A whole bunch of crystals. Need a lot of experience to get the next rank. opportunity to take the escalator down. Ding dong, up we go. Oh, crud. I did not realize I had to do that. This is not a good place to have to stop and capture these guys. Can't see crap from this angle. Truth out here. Second floor. Women's lingerie and pool furniture. Seriously? Now I'm just sick of you people. And I didn't capture any of them. Fantastic. And 5 is my boss. The boss requires me to acquire 7 years bad luck, and then slash the heck out of him, and then hit him with one of the mini ninja looking folk. skeleton scythe man. And they get nowhere. Ascend to the upper levels. See crud. Hooray. Guess we're just gonna have to use tall folk then. It's gotta be like a Mass Effect elevator. It goes on and on and on and on forever. Huh. Well, looks like I have another floor to go up. I hate you guys already. So annoying. And no reward again. It's almost like these elevators are completely pointless. They're torturing me. I must truly be in hell. Shoots tornadoes at them. And they're tracking tornadoes too. beat the soul right out of you. Suck it up. Whoa! Right in my face. On, then I need to sleep. Go to sleep. Ow. No, apparently he wasn't the guy who was looking about. He's not that guy, he's some other guy. No, this guy is apparently scared by birds, maybe? One guy is water, and that guy is Bond. I don't think Bond is going to do anything to him. So let's try water. What are we waiting for? Okay, so not that. Apparently he's not in the book. Great. Run through all the elements now. Not that one. Not water. Electric. Destroy. Slash. Bond. Sleep. Okay, it is charm. Charm time. Charm, and then I think this guy's. But I want to do this. Come on. Half a second of struggle and then just still. The controller went all wonky there. Fantastic. Again, this is a very strange battle. Come on! Seriously, the controller went bad twice. Disconnected and everything. Suppose that I am using the stop and go motion wrong or something. But this is ridiculous. Come on. Come on. You stupid guy. That was just not cool, man. Not cool, not fun, and overall, don't like it. Don't like it at all. Nom 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 nom, get that health. Oh, come on. much rather than beat the life out of them. Come on! Ah. Soul is mine. I would have gotten one or the other, but apparently not. This is definitely the most frustrating wall capture techniques right here. As my controller, once again, seems to be dying every 2 seconds. Seriously? Bad connections on old hardware. Anything you'd like to know? Judge Yarm's a sorcerer. He manipulates illusion using his mirrors. But you know what? If the retreats into his mirrors the very hint of thunder. But it's over. An ancient cloak is hidden somewhere in Hellrealm. To acquire the cloak, you must break the special seals spread out in several locations. This Inquisitor Bridge, in which you shall fall if you cannot face your sins. It lies in wait at the bottom. I'd best not say. The court birdcage is made of a special material which neutralizes the power of cloaks. It was used in ancient times in persecution of cloaked trespassers. But if you happen to have a shawl, it will neutralize that. There's some incredibly creepy sounds going on in here. Ellen, you have come far. You are the glimmering hope of the Netherworld. If you defeat the folklore in Hellrealm, you will retrieve your lost memories. But Ellen... But there is another stop you must make first. Huh? Harry Lord, what's this? Uh-oh. Your Lordship, we are grateful for this high-ranking criminal. Her cloak is powerless in the cage. Welcome to the court of Hellrealm. Play the cutscene.
Foul birds! Bring here the accused!
Notice that they're foul birds.
We foul birds at your service. We bring you this here accused.
It's human. Human. Man or woman?
Woman, it must be. Young or old? Seems to be young. A little girl.
She'll be put to death, will she not? She'll be our dinner, won't she? Oh, you know the judge has first taste. We won't get a blasted crumb.
Ahem! The birds have done
Off with their heads,
duty.
off with their heads.
Let them exit at once. This court is now in session. May this humble assembly proceed with all due fairness.
Here in
Now
Helleround.
let us review the events that have transpired. Fetch the mirror.
Behold,
Oh, wonder of
wonders, the mirror of judgment. Let it reveal
every
dirty
detail of
the defendant's dark deeds. It occurred
on the 4th
of November,
in the early hours
before sun had risen. The arraigned,
against
all morals and codes, for her own selfish purposes, carried out a forbidden rite in order to
cross the boundary
of light,
and dark.
She became a Sailor Scout.
unforgivable trespass of them all.
Let us ask the defendant. Does the mirror accurately reflect the truth?
The mirror reflects, you see.
It does.
She's guilty! She must be punished! No room for analysis!
Silence in the court! Let us see what the defendant did once in the Netherworld.
She hoodwinked
The fairy king
led the fairies
to the netherworlds.
and brought confusion and chaos
No.
to those lands.
I never intended that. I only wish to see my mother.
She did do that.
Guilty! What about the verdict? Guilty!
Someone, please, please help me.
Let the ruling be heard!
Hi, Keats. How's it going?
Who is it? What is this interruption? What does he want? Get some here. We want blood. Blood.
Excuse me, but I'd like to interview the defendant.
Keats is cool. Keats, you came to rescue me. And now she's wearing a cloak for some reason. The Fairy Lord is a tricky devil. He used you to bait the Hellrealm folklore. I have an objection. Siding with the accused? No, not exactly. Fools! This is contempt of court. Now, calm down, old man. We just want to know what's beyond Hellrealm. Huh? Nonsense. I shall oust you immediately. Keats, where are you? Need a jury to sentence you. Guilty! A fair and just court system.
I'll throw the book at you!
Literally and metaphorically. I was actually not expecting to fight him so early, but them's the breaks. I need to punch him in the face and then slice him and then hit him with whatever that last folklore is. Ow. Slice and dice. Ah! Sharp mirrors. Faster he goes. Only one mirror left. I know where you're hiding. The pink light of anti-mind powers. Ow. That hurt a lot. Last one was pointed to this guy, which is, I don't know. Thunder! That hurts so bad. Oh, that's not good. Just instantly gets the shield back. That's what hurts. Mine now, Judge. You have been judged and found wanting. Court adjourned. Keats, thank you for rescuing me. No need for thanks, Ellen. Do you sense something strange? Thus far, whenever Folknar is defeated, there was a meeting with the dead. And sort of. This time, it seems that it was not the dead, rather your own consciousness that opened the door to Hellrealm. And frightened. It's just that I feel. Being once said that the Netherworld Core was a place beyond the Five Realms. Yeah, they also said that the realms are as numerous as stars in the sky, so, which can only be reached by those who overcome their fears. Hurry and go. If read the folklore, whatever awaits you. The court may send someone after you. Must hurry back to the village. Thank you for rescuing me. You must be brave. Move on. Uh-oh.
Didn't you find it strange? Just as the spectacled man says, there can be no such thing as an afterworld. It's all a figment of your imagination.
Your imagination is very cruel.
It's not my imagination. I met dead people and spoke to them. They told me things that only they would know.
Yes, you told us you met and spoke to 3 dead people.
But since this is not the afterworld, but just a figment of your imagination, how would you know anything about these people?
The answer is simple. Because you knew about them before they died. You had talked to them in the past.
No, that's not it.
Why couldn't you tell us about Lulu, the 4th dead person?
It's because...
Because you had never met her before. And how could you have? She came to investigate recently and never had the chance to meet you.
In other words, you never met any dead. You only revived your memories of them.
Please, stop it! Oh!
So, who on earth are you?
I'm
17 years ago, there were 3 strange murders.
You witnessed their deaths. You alone heard their voices.
How on earth is that possible? Are you some omniscient being? Or just...
It's me. I did it. I killed those 3 villagers 17 years ago.
So you finally recall the truth, eh?
I killed Hervé too.
Down, down, down into the abyss. Into the pit of self-doubt. Julian, you made it back? Thank goodness. It was all just a bad dream. Yeah, this totally looks like where you started out from. Hey, Harriet. It's a good thing that you're not dead. Your mother has been in this village for ages, hasn't she? Have you heard of the fairy in the henge? There must be a way down below. Do you know anything about it? Look at that innocent look of yours. It must be nice to be young and have no cares. Goodness! Why on earth am I stuck out here in the middle of nowhere? Evil, evil village full of evil, evil people. Hey, it's a good thing that you people aren't dead either. Oh, Cecilia. Ronaldo is coming tomorrow. He's going to show Herve and you the lens in the lighthouse. Should be a lot of fun. Herve is doing quite well these days. I don't know what we would have done without you. You've been so kind to Herve. Your mother works in the city, doesn't she? Must pain her to leave a little girl like you all alone in the village. Hello there. You must be little Cecilia. Herve told me all about you. Why don't you come out to the Cape with us sometime? You know the old lighthouse they've never used? Well, we're going to have her, Ryan, light her up for us to see. If only I'd known. I brought you a present. I will maybe next time, okay? Really? Your mother works in the city too, does she? I bet she's really lonely having to leave a lovely little girl like you all alone each day. Let's see what Dr. Lester has to say. Cecilia, you must not drag Herve around too much. I know how happy you are to have made a friend, but you need to consider his illness. But I can't really blame you. I know how hard it must be for you to be all alone. But you're such a good girl, my little bundle of joy. Cecilia, there's something I need to tell you. Herve is going back to the city, you see? So you must not be sad when Herve goes away, alright? I thought you deserved to know. Your mother, Ingrid, is always away working, isn't she? She's a fortune teller, I hear. She must be very strong to keep the house going all by herself. This is Doolin of 17 years ago. Things are coming back to me. This is what the village looked like when I lived in it. Perhaps my memory has taken the form of a netherworld? I may be able to recall my past. So the village looked like a perpetually foggy, spooky hellhole when you lived here. I can see why your mother made you leave. Come on, tell me. What do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a painter. Everything about life was a joy for me at that age. As a child, I was flesh with vibrance. Why on earth would I forget about such wonderful memories? I don't know, maybe the murders? Woman, the clinic. What's this? What's this? What's this? There's white things in the air. What's this? What's this? What's wrong, Herb? I only have 1 year left. 1 year left? What do you mean, 1 year? Herb? All of the plot revelations all at once. Mother, where do people go when they die? Do they really go to heaven? There's no such thing as heaven, is there? Cecilia. Earth will die soon. If only there was some way. Come back soon, Mother. Brings a single tear to your eye. But not more than that. You're Cecilia, aren't you? Why are you crying? I want to help Herb. Help Herb? Help with what? Herb will die soon. He only has a year left. Oh dear, this is terrible. What are you looking for here? In fact, I'm looking for a fairy. Do you know that fairies grant wishes? Fairy? Can I meet the fairy too? Depends. I know. Let me tell you a secret. Pray to the fairies. For 9 days, the fairy will come out to see you. I've tried everything, but I can't find the fairies. They are only visible to children. If I come here each night and pray with all my might, will the fairy save her? Certainly. The legend of the fairy prayer is true. I can choose not to explore the creepy, scary henge. You know what Harriet is doing at the moment? I want her to see too, Cecilia. Would you ask her? I ask you. There are no fishermen anymore, so the lighthouse is out of use. People still call me the lighthouse keeper. It's not safe to go and play there all alone, okay? There's a fake door. And look, it's all cleaned up, too! They had to model a unique room just for this one scene where it doesn't actually get used. Huh. And there's a will-o-wisp. For some reason. I heard her was riding a store at the moment. Well, you're thinking of ideas for it too, Cecilia. Be sure to let me read it, okay? Once again, this is how the village looked when you were a little girl. That's just scary. The final night after the 9-day litany was the night of Samhain. On that night, the path leading beneath the end was open. I was young, not afraid. I went inside. And what did she see? We must know! Are you a fairy? Did you really grant my wish? I want to save Herve. What should I do? Blood. Give me your blood. Then I cut my own wrist and offered my blood. You know what? If there's an evil abomination sitting beneath the hedge, maybe you shouldn't slit your wrists for it. It hurts. This will save him. His life extended. Finally, Herve will be saved. Made a deal with Beelzebub. There was more, but I can't remember. What else did I have to do to save Herve? I returned, injured. What did I do next? Oh, come on. Where am I? Cecilia, you need to lie still. Dr. Lester? You've been asleep for quite some time. You suffered quite an injury at the ruins. Am I alive? Did I die? Come back as a fairy? Wait, what about Herve? Dr. Lester, what is it? Your mother will come for you soon. Just wait a bit longer, Celia. She'll be here for you soon. Now I remember. Dr. Lester looked like a ghost when I asked him that. Didn't dare ask him anything about Herve. Come on, you can tell me. How did you get into the ruins? No, I don't remember. I don't remember. Ugh. Murderous little girl. How did you kill Herve? Can't believe it, but that's what he heard. Please tell me. Why did Herve have to die? No, What did you do? What did you do to him? Please stop. What have you done? You little witch. And down he went. I only wanted to save Herve. That's why I prayed the fairies and gave my blood. But Herve died. Dr. Lester, you hid the truth for my sake. But now I know what really happened. I killed them all. Herve's father and Ryan. I can't remember Herve's father's name. It's not important though. I'm sorry, Herve. But then, what was that thing? That thing in the ruins? That's the end of Chapter 5. You'll notice here that Ellen can't continue her story. This is the first point at which you need to actually complete both characters up to a certain point to progress. Keats' favor. It is necessary to play as Keats in order to complete the scenario. Which means that the next step is exploring Hellrealm with Keats. But that will be next time, for this particular stream is over. So until then, I shall see you